Pray for him to fulfill campaign promises, Wike tells churches. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Abuja, Nyesom Wike has urged churches to pray for Nigerian President Bola Tinubu so that he can fulfill his campaign promises to Nigerians. He made the appeal at a Thanksgiving service organized by the member representing River State and the board of Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. Tony Okocha held at Holy Trinity Anglican Church, Rumo Para District in Port Harcourt on Sunday. We want the church to pray for Nigeria and pray for Mr. President so that all promises made will be kept. He thanked the Anglican Bishop of Niger Delta North, Wisdom Ihowo, for making an attempt to preside over the Thanksgiving service, saying that God has blessed Okocha in various ways. The celebrant, Okocha, in a speech said despite obstacles on the way, God has helped them to break through politically. We are here to thank God for the mercies and grace and for all that He has endowed us with. At some point in life, particularly in our sojourn politically, there were undulations, but in all, God helped us and we navigated through, and today it is a success story. So I want to thank you for finding time to join us in celebration of what God has done for me and my family. Earlier in his sermon, the Anglican Bishop of Niger Delta North, Ihowo, said sometimes miracles are delayed or refuse to come because of pomposity. Ihowo regretted that there is a generalization that all men of God are not genuine because of the infiltration into the ministry by those not called by God. He said, sometimes our miracles are either delayed or do not come to us because of pomposity. Some of us, when we talk to people, even with the clergy, when they instruct us on what to do, we look down on them because of our adulteration in the ministry. Those who call themselves and were not called by God, they now generalize that all men of God are the same. They are still genuine men of God. The Thanksgiving service was for Okocha's appointments as a member of the NDDC board and chairman, caretaker committee of the All Progressive Congress in the state, as well as the birthday of his wife, Dame Ogechi Okocha. Well, I was thinking this post was maybe about Fubara. So break say make we dey pray, make the president feel fulfilling campaign promises, make we be Nigerians they pray. While other nations are actually going forward and doing something better with their lives, we can come outside and tell us, say make we dey pray. Okay? You said we should pray for Mr. President to succeed in his promises during his campaign, but he never said that they should pray for the governor of River State because he's your enemy. The Bible said, pray for your enemy, but not vengeance by you, Wike. How would you think that God will also answer your prayers when you're encouraging others and not encouraging others? God will judge you and your entire supporters. So if people know that there is God, after the evil people are doing to the citizens, you took a note to serve. It is well. They know these things now. They know these things, but they don't care. God will not answer the prayers of the wicked politicians who derive pleasure in seeing those he governs suffering as a result of useless policies. Like, I don't tire. Did God call you? If yes, why dining with looters of treasury? Get set for divine judgment. Well, I don't talk my own as he be me for maths. First of all, he said he made an appeal at the Thanksgiving service organized by the representing River State and the board by the member representing River State, that is Tony Okocha. That one I come as I can't do waiting. Can't preside over the service. Now wow. Now this is what I'm going to say. Alright. This whole thing again as it be. And this man is coming out to tell us that some people will God no call, some people will God call. God call you, will you really be on, how am I going to put it in my shirt? Alright. I see people know there is God after the evil people are doing to the citizens. You people took a note to serve. It is well. Did God call you? Yes. If yes, why dining with looters of treasury? Get set for divine judgment. Abi, God do not answer the prayers of the wicked because Politicians who derive pleasure in seeing those they govern suffering as a result of useless policies. So you people know that there is God out. Alright. Because it's the enemy. The Bible says, pray for your enemy but not vengeance by you, Wike. How do you think that God will also answer your prayers when you are encouraging others and not discouraging others? Wike, God will judge you and your entire support. I don't talk my own and I will talk them again and again. They say the man wife. My name is not that you come outside to preach, but you actually practice it. You come outside to preach and practice it. Marrying your words and actions are really, really very, very vital. So he's being able to marry them, and also actually do the right thing. So to me, coming out to tell us to pray for anybody who came in, to me, it's not the right thing to do. It's definitely not the right thing to do. We don't need to pray for anyone because, like I said, other nations are going forward and we're here praying. We should do what's do right. Pick people who are genuinely concerned about the growth and development of our country and Nigerians. Then, put in the work. Be ready to put in the work. And of course, be ready to, be ready to do right by that position that is given to us. Because me, I sincerely thought it was about Fubara. But for him to say you should pray for him to fulfill his campaign promise, that means, these even statements, he can take it and go anywhere. That means he's not being taken care of, number one. Number two, that also means that he cannot, how am I going to put it? To me, that means like you're already coming out with the intention of, more this thing you had though. Whatever be the case, I'm telling you that sincerely, we do not care. We do not care at all. Come inside. Make Tinubu come inside. As people use vote for him, people vote for him. Make him do it in. Make him do the needful. Don't need any sort of whatever. Alright. Okay, at the end of the day, this whole issue, like I said, this whole issue is going to be... How am I going to do it? This whole issue, praying for the leaders instead of picking people who are genuinely going to be able to, fulfill their campaign promises without praying for them. It should be paramount. So if we don't get to pick somebody who we're going to need to pray for, we pick somebody who is going to deliver on their campaign promises, but we only pray that, we pray, we only come outside and, what's the God? Enjoy it, enjoy what his administration brings. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next.